Hello, welcome to Lackluster Reactions. I'm Lackluster Reactor, here today for another episode of Your Forma. Last week we began our next mystery with a conspiracy theorist who is or has a mole in your agency, with some drug trade, and finally with our main character, due to Roy, at least as it's presented, losing her abilities to dive as she has been. So, without further ado, a moment. Let's get started. So yeah, as we do the usual opening segments. So again, breaking down what we have so far, there are two main suspects for whoever I can't remember what letter BF it was. I just know it wasn't Q. But whoever the mole in the agency is, potentially the conspiracy theorist. We either have the one lady who came in and replaced our main character last week, with her suddenly gaining the abilities being suspicious, potentially tied to the drugs. While the other one is the one of the ground team who we saw a couple times. I don't even remember what he ordered. But the one who was him. Okay. The one who was there briefly. I guess that also leads more credence to him being. Don't stop buffering. Credence to him being more important than he seems. A moment. If it buffers again, then I'm gonna let it load a bit. I'll be right back in a second. Okay, let's try this again. Up, come back, and resume. About the right positions. But anyway, it's one of those two. So let's get to the show. And he was also her contact on the phone. Anyway, even when she's alone, she still has some backup. Actually, we started a meetup last week, so nothing too much to comment on, but yeah. E was the letter. Well, he says he is. No. No, that's reckless. Well, let's see how this turns out, but so far it looks like a club. Yeah, sure. That's the one thing you hear about him when you don't hear nothing from anyone else, yes. Sure. And 5G causes cancer. Again, they're painting the same picture as some people in reality. Oh, fun. Yeah, no, you're blowing your cover. Boss, no. Just in time. Yeah, no, I don't trust you. So it also stems from you not supporting your daughter in her work. Got it. The sad part is he actually believes it. And you're taking her hostage. Your own daughter. You say that. And you're the one choking her. Bite him. At least he's not absolute scum, but I crossed a few lines he cannot cross. You heard about the cousin. Yeah, that would be the kind of thing that E would do. I don't trust you either. I'm not 100% sure who to not trust more. Yeah. Was it a stage attack in order to get her closer to him? Kill switch? Yep. Yeah. I unfortunately didn't lose anyone to COVID, but I recognize the sentiment in what's happening right now. They were quick to assume that it was he who activated his own kill switch. But again, if that one officer is E, then he would have been in perfect position to shut him up before he spilled anything important. I don't like either of these things that are happening right now. The one inspector was the one who found the tickets to France. Ah, that raises a flag. It might be both of them. Well, again, your organization has a mole. Well, again, it could be staged so that she can get you in the room together like this. Ah, yeah, seduction. I was thinking of potentially bringing that up as what our next step was. Yes. Yeah, do it. Mm-hmm. And that's where so many of the conspiracy theories come from. So if that, it's not likely she's not E, which means he's the main suspect for E. But she have motives to being manipulated by E under the pretense of helping the brother. This smells like trap. This smells like trap. Whether the other inspector is innocent and she's diving their minds to get caught in a trap, or they're perfectly maneuvering our protagonist to be there when whatever's about to happen happens. next? Well, it doesn't sound like an accident. Yeah, that doesn't look like an accident either. So yeah, no. So yeah, this. Oh, it's the cat ending, huh? Well, hopefully that means it's okay. But the show continues to be enjoyable. Can't say it has the tightest of the mysteries, but overall, I am enjoying the themes that we're dealing with as well. The first arc we had all about the what it means to be human and artificial intelligence and the three laws of robotics by no name and how meaningless they are. And this one we're getting diving into online conspiracy theorists, how easy it is to people to be manipulated by false facts and other things that are still open wounds and in some places, like my own country, still being stabbed into our sides. But enough with our president. Um, yeah, still, I still say the one field officer with her still the most likely to be E. Again, there's also the chance that the replacement inspector is being manipulated because of her brother. There's something that E and his fathers are doing to make it so that she is increasing her readout, but that's really all the pieces we have right now. Can't really go that more into detail of what the likelihood of the mystery side of things is at the moment. Just that knowing that next week we're dealing with a lot of direct attacks on our agents. So either way, that's it for this week's episode. I hope you all have a good week, and I look forward to next week's episode and hope somebody stop by to watch with me as well. Until then, take care.